name's Raj Rainu, local business from Leamington Spa. And funnily enough, this was my old school. So I finished here in 2001. Just trying to guess which teachers you would know. Everyone knows Miss Roy? Yeah, Miss Roy. I'll never forget one incident. I passed maths the third time. I failed it twice and I passed it the third time. I'll never forget. She actually chased us around the school once because we didn't want to go to the reset exam. She actually chased us and we walked into the sixth form centre. I think the drama school class now, is it? The big A building in the upper school. Near the... No, am I just talking?
No, that's the common room.
Common room, that's the one, yeah, the common room. She walked in and me and two of my mates we just saw her and we were crawling on the floor. Just trying to get out. Don't do that, right? I look back now, at the time I thought, oh, it's so funny. So funny, you know. Me and my mates having a laugh. I look back and think, what an idiot. What an absolute idiot. So I've been brought in today. It said talk about whatever you want. On the door it says law and entrepreneurship. Because I've got a couple of businesses in law, wills, probate, tax planning, death, funerals, things people don't want to talk about. Saw a niche in the market. I thought, all right, let's set it up. I also work in recruitment, but I'm not here to talk about that. I'm here to talk about how to get whatever you want in your life. It's simple. It's so simple. I said simple, not easy. Okay? So make notes if you want. You got pen and paper. You still got those little diaries?
No.
You guys didn't have diaries, 6 forms, don't you?
No, we've got planners, that's it.
Yeah. So what if you get an X? Do you still get X's?
No, we get C1s and everything now.
Right.
We still get X's.
Yeah.
In the house as well.
You still have to get your diary stamped when you go for lunch.
You won't get it.
No.
You don't do anything.
No.
No, you start again?
Yeah. We'll get that done. You should just get a piece of rubber, write on there, the actual stamp, and stamp it ourselves. Yeah, so don't do that, yeah? Right. Who here's made excuses before? If you really want something, who said, oh, I didn't have the time to do it? Yeah? When's the last time you made an excuse to put something on?
Probably this morning.
Yeah, what was that then?
Getting a different school.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Why? Why did you do that for?
I said I was ill to my mum, so I didn't have to walk.
Right. Okay. I hear people say, oh, I want to get a six-pack, I want to get big. I didn't have the time to go to the, I ain't got time to go to the gym. I want to go travelling, but I've got a mortgage to pay, I've got bills, I've got young kids. Excuses, excuses, excuses. That's what they are. What do you do then? Spot on. Excuses are for people who don't want it bad enough. Stop saying I can't, I won't, I might, I'll try, maybe, later, tomorrow. Start saying I will. Say it today. Don't say, oh, Monday, I'll start Monday. But don't say I'll start on the 1st of the month or New Year's resolution. Do it now. So the first step is to decide what you want to do. So who here's got a hobby? Who likes football? Yeah. What hobbies do you have? Yeah. Any of you? You got any hobbies? Reading, painting, horse riding?
Jogging.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What about you guys at the back? What hobbies? Jim?
Yeah.
Yeah, Manny.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. So the first thing is to actually find something that you love, right? Turn that into a business. Perfect example. My wife does hair and makeup, and it all started from doing free trials here and there, and now she's turning it into a very established business. Yeah, very established business. She's turned a hobby that she loves, and she's making money out of it. Steve Jobs, you know who Steve Jobs is, don't you? Yeah? He's turned what he loves into a business. He made billions from it. He still is making money even though he's not here. So you need to find what you love. Find jogging if you want to become an athlete. Yeah? If you want to become a bodybuilder. laugh about it, but I've seen it happen. I've seen it happen. So you need to decide what you want to do, how you're going to do it, and just do it. Just do it. The problem is people are scared to dream big. They're so scared to dream big. I'm always having debates with friends, families. They say, if I want to hit 100 grand this year, so I set my target of 100 grand, saying, why are you being unrealistic for? I said, why not? Why can't I dream big? Why can't I have a big mansion? Why can't I have 5, 6 cars on the drive? That's unrealistic. So if I set myself a target of, say, 30 grand, and I hit it, then what? If I set myself a target of 100 grand, and I hit 90 grand, am I going to be annoyed? Am I going to be upset?
No. Yeah.
Hell no.
Yeah, what?
Why? Why am I going to get upset? So if I set
No,
myself...
but it's the concept.
But this is where you need to change this. You should change how you think. Set yourself unrealistic goals. Times it by 10. If you want to make 100 grand, times that by 10. Because you're going to work even harder to hit your target. Yeah? Do you agree with me?
Yeah.
You don't have to.
Yeah, I see where you're coming from.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So, who could run a mile in 4 minutes?
You.
Yeah?
Yeah.
A mile in 4 minutes.
Yeah.
You look at the gym.
It had never been done before. People, they tried to do it, but they couldn't because it's not possible. 1957, I think, or 1954, a chap called Roger Bannister came along. He got 3 minutes 59 seconds. And then people thinking, wow, if he can do it, why can I do it? And thousands and thousands and thousands of people since then have smashed that. Even people younger than you. All because one person's done it, and now you think, I can do it. So it's all about changing this. So you need to decide what you want to do, see if anyone's done it out there. If they can do it, why can't I do it? Why can't you do it? Yeah, so first of all, decide what you want to do. So think big, dream big, don't be realistic, be optimistic, dream big. That's the first step, so decide what you want to do. You need to write it down. You've all heard of these, SMART goals? Yeah? Write it down. So, give you another example of a hobby. Or what aspirations have you got? What do you guys want to do after sixth form? Who wants to go to university? Apprenticeship? Job? What do you want to do? You didn't put your hand up. You
Not
don't
sure.
know. You don't. What's that?
I'm not sure.
Not sure. People get travelling. So you want to go to university, but the first step is you need to pass your exams. Yeah, so have you guys had you have mock exams?
I've got them coming up.
Got them coming up, yeah? So if you fail them, you do bad and then what are you going to do? Yeah. Right, so the ultimate goal is to go to university. Use that as an example. So next September, isn't it, you guys? No, is it next September?
What, will we get our results?
No, if you do get into university, will you start next year?
No, we've got A2 next year.
I got A2, so you guys do AS. Okay, so a couple of years, that's the ultimate goal. So work back from there. So vision your dream university. I went to Manchester. Amazing, absolutely amazing university. I tell you what, you go to uni, it's going to set you for life. It will change. They're the best years of my life, and school years. You know, coming in, reminiscing how everything's changed. Absolutely love it. So I wish I worked my butt off at school, but I didn't. I blagged my way into uni. Don't do it. Absolutely don't do it. So work your ass off. I blagged my way into uni, and I look back and I think, why? Why not just work? Why not just work hard? Okay, so you need to write down what you're going to do. So make it specific. So you want to go to, say, Cambridge University. Write it down. What year? How are you going to do it? To be specific, write all these goals down. So you've got a couple of years, so you've got to measure that. So you've got a couple of years. Work back from there. You need to pass your exams coming up. You need to pass your exams in the summer. Then you hopefully get into year 13. I didn't. I failed my psychology A2. AS. Me and my cousin, we were the only people to fail psychology. We got U's. Yeah, I'm thinking, what am I going to do? So I had to get college part-time, do some kind of Mickey Mouse IT course, just so I had enough points to get to uni. And it still wasn't enough, but I blanked it. I managed to blank. I'm not going to tell you how, because if you guys fail, you're going to use my method. So I'm not going to tell you how. Alright? So you need to write down how you're going to measure that. So what you're going to do. This is the most important part. Action. What are you going to do to make that happen? You're going to revise 20 minutes a night, an hour a night, 3 hours a night, 4 hours a night. Wake up early and do it. So you need to write down how you're going to make that happen. How are you going to get yourself into uni? This is what I don't agree with, where it says realistic and relevant. Don't be realistic. But write down exactly how what you're doing is relevant to meeting your goals, to meeting your target, and how long. How long is that going to take you? So it's important to write these down. Yeah, you can easily find this on the internet. Don't make any notes. You can easily find this on the internet. But this is what I use all the time for my business. For anything I want to achieve, this is what I use. Have you all seen this picture before? Yeah? Look at the chap at the bottom. Probably taken him 999 times to get that far. And he's given up. He's given up. Don't give up. Don't give up on your dreams. That's one thing I have to say, is never, never, never give up. As it says there, it happens that you can't see how close you are to your goals. Just one more hit, and he would have got all those diamonds. Whereas the chap at the top, look at his face, he doesn't look like he's going to give up. Look, he's hungry. He wants those diamonds. He's going to go all the way through, he's going to find even more. Don't give up. It's so important. You know, life is not all hunky-dory. You know, you're going to get people tell you, oh, you finished university, yeah, you go into law or whatever you want to do, engineering, you're going to go into straight into a 20, 25, 30k job. No, you're not. No, you're not. You know, this is where you be realistic. That's not going to happen. It's tough out there. It's very, very tough. You guys are going to you're going into a market in the economy where it's really, really tough out there. I work in recruitment as well. So if I advertise for a job, I get hundreds, sometimes even thousands of CVs applying for one job. So I'm not going to paint some nice pretty pictures, say, yeah, it's all, you know, all sunshine and rainbows, it's all hunky-dory, you know, after uni or after school, whatever you want to do. It's going to be tough out there. There's a lot of competition, so you need to stand out. Yeah, you need to stand out. One story, 2 guys got made redundant from the job. They were in there for 30 years, both of them, in there, probably about 55 years old. Both of them were applying for jobs, internet, going for interviews, failing, getting no's left, right and centre. One of them decides, forget it, can't be us. It's not going to happen. I'm not going to get any work, so he signed on. Whereas the other guy, he didn't give up. So he targeted one engineering company. He went in with his CV, said, have you got any jobs? He said, no. Because what we need to do is work free for a week. You're not losing anything. If anything, you're gaining something. You're gaining an extra employee for free. Did that. A week later, they said, okay, that's fine, that's good. We'll give you a job. But we're only going to pay you, say, £4 an hour. Is that fine? That's fine. You know, he gets more money signing on the dole. At least he's out there doing something. Then they made him permanent after a month. And now this guy, 5 years later, is one of the partners of the company. And this company has over 2,000 employees. All because he didn't give up. And where's the other guy? He's hit the bottle. He's drinking because he gave up. Don't ever give up. Who's heard the word haters? Yeah, you've heard the word haters. When you want something, let's just say you want a Range Rover, for example. Yeah, want a nice kitted out Range Rover, and you see someone driving it or buying it, or you see some guy with beautiful girl. You think, how do you do that? This guy must be a jerk or something. Yeah. So when you start thinking like that, that's negative. That's so good for you. That's no good for you. Jealousy, envious, that's hating. You know, and that takes your focus away of where you want to go. If you see someone with what you want, say it's Range Rover, for example, congratulate them. Be happy. Be happy that they've got it. Don't be fake, but genuinely be happy. Because otherwise it will take you away from where you want to go, from what you want. So bless those that have them. Yeah? Don't hate. Appreciate. Yeah, a bit cheesy, don't it? Right, so sometimes when you really want something, you start seeing it everywhere. Have anyone ever had that experience before? You really want something? No? Okay. Look around the room. Look for everything that's red. Okay? Come on, look around the room, look for everything that's red. Yeah? Right. Now look at me. Close your eyes. Everyone close your eyes. Now just imagine, picture in your head everything that was brown. Right, yeah. Okay. So, open your eyes. You couldn't, could you? Right, now look around. Look around, see, look at everything which is brown. Okay? You're going to be looking at things which are probably even burgundy, you're going to think that's brown. Oh, that's a really dark red, yeah, that's brown. Because if you really want to see something, you'll see it. That's why, if I want that Range Rover, that's all I'll see on the way to work or on the way to the park, playing football. That's all I'll see. That's all my brain will see. All these Range Rovers, because that's what I want. It's exactly what I want. Once you get it, once you get your target, your goal, say thank you. This is where people go wrong. They just want. Give it back. Appreciate what you have. Who's read The Secret? Anyone heard The Secret? A book called The Secret, or there's a movie. Any of you heard of it? No? That book changed my life. October 2012. Really changed my thinking about everything. It talks about the law of attraction. So whatever you think, you achieve. And that book changed my thinking about everything. Absolutely everything. So it says, so if you want, say, I don't know, a 25 grand, let's say, you need to change your physiology. It should change how you think. I think, yeah, 25 grand. So rather than saying, I want to come out of this debt, I want money, I want 25,000, you need to change how you think. And then you attract that to you. But one thing about the book, what I don't like is, that's all it says, is you sit down, you think, yeah, I want 25,000, so sit back, it's going to come. It doesn't work like that. You need to go out there, you need to work for it. This is where your targets come into it. This is where your SMART goals come into it. Okay? So you need to write down how you're going to do, what you're going to get, how you're going to do it. So write it down. Write it down. Well, part of my business, I own a company called Seek Wills. So I set up a company called Rainu Legal Consultants, specialising in wills, probate, etc., funerals, death. We found that 90% of our clients are non-Asian. So we thought, we don't want to talk about things like who's going to die or who's going to have my things, or don't want to talk about death and funeral. It's a taboo subject in our culture. I'm sure you guys would agree. You talk to your parents about, oh, mum, dad, you made a will. You'll probably get a smack or something, wouldn't you? Yeah, we don't want to talk about this. You probably won't. But that's why we thought, let's set something up. So we set up sequels in April this year, just to solely go out and educate our culture, our community, of why you need to protect yourself. And from there, we give 10% of our fee to charity. Yeah, so it's all about giving back. It's all about helping others, being grateful for what you have. That was yeah. Hey, I still think I'm young and hip and street like you guys, but I'm not. One day you will wake up and there won't be any more time to do the things you've always wanted. So hustle. Do it now. Yeah? Don't wait till tomorrow. Like I said before, don't wait till Monday. Don't wait till the 1st. Don't wait till the 1st of January. Do it now. So one thing I want you guys to do, is sometime today when you get home, write down what your goal is, what you want to achieve within the next 5 years. When you go to university, you might want to go travelling, you might want to go into work, apprenticeship. Write down what you're going to do, what you want to do, right, and how you're going to do it. Some of that, you're going to lose that motivation. Sometimes it's hard for me. I've got goals, what I want. Sometimes it's hard for me to lose that motivation. So I need to go back to it and just think, okay, why have I set that alarm 5 o'clock in the morning? Everyone's had that feeling where snooze the alarm, do your hair back on, it's so nice and warm, look outside and it's raining or it's cold, snowing. You've got to remember why you set the alarm in the first place. There's a chap called Grant Cardone. He's probably one of the best salespeople in the world. And what this guy does, he writes down his goals every single day before he goes to bed and as soon as he wakes up. That way he never loses that focus. He never gets sidetracked. He always knows what he's doing, why he's doing it. Yeah. Simple things like set yourself a vision board. Everyone know what a vision board is? No? Could be a board just like that, half the size of that. Write down. So you could have a picture of, picture of your university here. You want to lose 2 stones. So put your ideal body, who you want to be like, The Rock or someone like that. Yeah, someone like that there. What car you want, how much money you want, if you want a new wardrobe, put pictures up. That way, stick it somewhere where you'll see every single day. Yeah? So stick it somewhere where you'll see every single day. As soon as you wake up. Yeah? So if you want to go to university in Cambridge, write it on a piece of paper. As soon as you wake up, that's all you see. Last thing at night time, that's all you see. And that'll be ingrained in your brain. That's all you think about. Think, okay, right, I've got to study. Rather than copying somebody else's homework. That's what I used to do. Mr. Tanro, do you know Mr. Tanro? He's left now, isn't he? Do you know Mr. Tanro? No? He used to be our sociology teacher. And there used to be quite a few dossers in the class, me being one of them. And without fail, every time we got homework, on the morning of the lesson, we'd get a girl called Lucy Grafton. All 4 of us would say, let's have a look at your homework, let's copy it. Can you do mine? Can you do ours? Without fail. Always used to do it. What did I gain from that? Nothing. I haven't educated myself from getting other people to do my homework. I haven't built any character. Yeah? So don't do what I did. Don't give your homework to somebody else to do. Listen to the teacher. listen to what they're saying. Yeah, we did so many bad things. You know. We, Miss Knowles, she here? Maths teacher? No?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? She's a maths teacher. We locked her in the cupboard once. Yeah, no joke. She went to the cupboard to get some books out. As soon as she went in, that's it, we shut the door. She was actually banging on the door, was crying. Yeah, at the time I thought it was bloody hilarious. So funny, the whole class was laughing. Hand on the door like this, whole class laughing. I thought, yeah, I'm the man, yeah. Look at me, you know, everyone's laughing at me. I look back and I think, what an absolute fool. What an absolute idiot. I thought it was so funny, you know, to impress others, make them laugh. No. Yeah. It's so stupid. It's a stupid thing to do. Okay? You guys still awake? Yeah? Oprah Winfrey. Probably one of the richest women in the world. Everyone know who she is? She's famous for what? For TV. TV personality. She went for so many interviews. Some of them said she was unfit for TV. Yeah. Unfit for TV. She's not what people want to see on television. Did she listen to them? No. Of course she didn't. Look where she is now. Look where she is now. You guys probably don't remember, but you know when she had her TV show, the Oprah Winfrey Show? This goes back to the point of giving back to the community. She's got so much money. She told everyone in the audience, okay, I've got a surprise for everyone. If you look underneath your seat, there should be something there. So put a hand underneath the seat, and there was a pair of keys there. And she said, I want to give every single person in the audience a car. Yeah.
What car?
I don't know what car it was back then. But yeah, she bought every single person in the audience a car. Yeah. So it's important when you have all that money, don't keep it. Don't keep it, give it back. Give it back. Hey, this is what I deal with every single day with, you know, wills, private death, funerals. People, you're going to go with nothing and leave it all here. Leave it all here. Anyone know who that is? Yeah. You guys. Yeah, KFC.
Oh,
Do you know how many times he got rejected for his KFC recipe? 1,009 times. Yeah, 1,009 times. He went into different fast food restaurants, different outlets, and he said, look, I've got this recipe, check it out. Nah, it's not for us, sorry, not for us. He started KFC in his late 50s. Late 50s. And look where KFC is now. Most of us, I guarantee most of us, if we got a rejection, we'd probably give up after the second, third, fourth time, maybe fifth time. This guy got rejected over 1,000 times. He kept going. If he'd given up, there'd be no KFC today. Hey, I know some of you guys like a bit of protein, KFC, chicken, eh? Yeah, so don't give up. Do not give up on whatever you do. Floyd Mayweather. Know who he is? This guy, the boxer? Yeah? This guy's a self-made multi-millionaire. This year he was the highest paid sportsman ever. You got your guys like Ronaldo, Beckham, they make a shed load of money playing football. Well, Beckham did, yeah. But he gets most of his money from sponsorship. Yeah, Adidas sponsor him, Gillette sponsor him. Makes a lot of money from that. But this guy here, he goes, I don't want any sponsors. I want to do it myself. I want to do everything myself. That's exactly what he's done. So all the clothing, he thought, yeah, I want to bring out a cap. I want to bring out some boxing gloves. I want to bring out a t-shirt. I want to do it myself. This guy is a self-made multi-millionaire. I don't know if you guys, follow him on Facebook, Instagram. He's always taking pictures of money, the private jet. He gets a lot of hate, like that says. Most people should be talking about how Floyd Mayweather is a great undefeated future Hall of Famer. That's his own promoter, and that worked extremely hard to get where he's at. True, he has worked hard, done it all himself. But instead, all you hear is hate and jealous remarks from critics who criticise me, and you know, most of the time, the people that criticise me can't do what I can do. Bang on. Absolutely spot on. People hate because they're still standing where they are. I get hate. I get hate because I've set up a couple of successful businesses. You know, I've been through the hard times, but I still get people hating me, defriending me on, you know, Facebook because I'm on there all the time. I'm in their face. Yeah? Hey, don't want to be friends with me, that's fine, you know. Save me a job. It's like taking the trash out itself. Yeah? So save me a job there. But you know what? Don't ignore the haters. Use that fuel as motivation. Use it as motivation. Yeah? If they hate seeing where you are, you make sure you're in their face. Yeah? Hustle hard in silence and let the success make the noise. Yeah? Or the exhaust of your Ferrari. Or whatever car you want. Yeah? So that's what it do. You will get hated, you will get people who knock you down. We get that from the day we are born. Parents, moms, dads, brothers, sisters, they always say to you, don't touch this, don't do that. Teachers, don't do this, come on. You know, we're all conditioned to listen to the people around us. So what do you do when the bell goes? Okay, time to pack up, lunchtime or home time, because we're conditioned. We think, okay, yeah, right. That's a signal for us. It tells us what to do. When you get into the real world, you're going to work for someone. Okay, you're going to be on 20 grand a year for the next few years, and maybe push up to 25 grand. Yeah, it's going to be steady. You're going to help someone build their own dream. Don't do that. Turn your hobby, okay, into a business, into a passion. Start off slow. I'm not saying as soon as you leave here, you know, that's it. Turn your hobby into a business. Do it on the side. That's what I'm doing. You know, I'm in a position to leave my recruitment job, but I love recruitment. I love recruitment. But there's going to be people telling you no, no, no. Ignore them. Just go ahead and do what you want. This guy here, a chap called Satoru Honda. You can guess where I'm going with this. He went for a job with Toyota, didn't get it.